Most people believe money responds to effort. They assume the more they work, the more they deserve. That if they produce enough value, money will eventually follow. Machiavelli would have seen the flaw immediately. Money does not respond to effort, it responds to power. Effort is visible, power is structural, and structures decide outcomes long before effort is noticed. Look at who works the hardest in any system. They stay late, they carry responsibility, they absorb pressure, yet they rarely control direction. Machiavelli understood why. Effort operates inside a system. Power shapes the system itself. Those inside the system must ask, those above it decide. This is why effort always negotiates from weakness. The person who works hardest still waits for approval, still depends on permission, still operates under terms set by others. Money does not reward waiting. Money follows authority. Authority decides timing. Authority decides access. Authority decides distribution. Machiavelli observed this repeatedly in political courts. Those who served faithfully remained dependent. Those who controlled outcomes were rewarded, not because they worked more, but because they determined consequences. Most people misunderstand this because effort feels moral. It carries a sense of fairness, a belief that contribution should be recognized. Machiavelli never trusted fairness. He trusted incentives, and incentives respond to power, not intention. Effort without power strengthens whoever already holds control. It keeps systems running smoothly. It reduces friction. It increases output. But it does not shift authority. This is why systems praise effort publicly. They celebrate dedication. They reward loyalty with words, but they reserve money for those who alter structure. Machiavelli would have called this efficient exploitation. Effort is predictable. Predictability is manageable. And what is manageable never commands wealth. Power behaves differently. Power introduces uncertainty. It creates alternatives. It forces negotiation. Money moves toward negotiation, not submission. This is why people who work hard often feel stuck. They are busy but replaceable, valuable but dependent. Their effort increases output, but their position never improves. Machiavelli warned against this trap. He believed that those who depend on virtue alone will be overtaken by those who understand control. In modern systems, effort is virtue repackaged. It appeals to conscience. It reassures identity. But money does not respond to conscience. Money responds to leverage. Leverage is the ability to influence outcomes without proportional effort. It allows someone to earn more without doing more. Hard work scales linearly. Power scales asymmetrically. This is why two people with equal effort receive vastly different rewards. One is executing tasks. The other is shaping consequences. Money follows the latter. Most people never experience this distinction clearly. They are taught to equate effort with value, to believe being busy makes them important, to believe exhaustion earns security. Machiavelli saw this belief as dangerous. Busy people are easy to control. Exhausted people do not resist. And people who do not resist do not accumulate leverage. This is why effort often produces fatigue, not freedom. Income becomes conditional. The moment effort stops, money stops. Machiavelli would have recognized this as dependency. Dependency is the opposite of power. Those who depend on continued effort are never in command. Money avoids dependency. It flows toward those who can delay, refuse, or redirect. Those freedoms do not come from effort. They come from position. Position determines who sets terms, who can wait, who can walk away. Machiavelli understood that walking away is one of the strongest signals of power. Those who cannot walk away must accept whatever terms are offered. Effort does not change this. Only authority does. This is why people who chase money directly often fail to hold it. They focus on earning more without changing position. They increase income but remain exposed. Machiavelli believed wealth without power was unstable. It invites pressure. It attracts challenge. It disappears under stress. Power absorbs stress. Power dictates timing, and timing determines who profits. This is the truth most people avoid. Money does not obey those who work hardest. It obeys those who control outcomes. Effort asks to be rewarded. Power decides who gets paid. Systems do not reward effort. They consume it. Effort is fuel. Power decides where that fuel is burned. Most people never accept this because it makes their sacrifice feel misplaced. They want effort to mean something on its own. They want exhaustion to be proof of value. Machiavelli understood that systems do not think this way. Effort is expected. It is replaceable. And once it is exhausted, it is discarded. Power is different. Power controls direction. It controls pace. It controls consequence. Money pays for that control. In modern systems, effort is abundant. There is always someone willing to work longer, accept less, and prove loyalty. This abundance drives the price of effort down. Power is scarce. Very few people can delay decisions without consequence. Very few can say no and remain protected. Very few can absorb blame without losing position. That scarcity drives money toward them. Machiavelli would have seen effort as a liability when unprotected by power. The more someone relies on it, the more exposed they become. This exposure shapes behavior. People dependent on effort avoid risk. They avoid conflict. They avoid drawing boundaries. They need approval to survive. Money does not trust those conditions. It trusts people who can endure loss without collapse, people who can wait while others rush, people who are not forced to act immediately. This is why money appears unfair. It does not flow to the most deserving. It flows to the most insulated. Insulation is power. In companies, this is obvious but rarely acknowledged. Those who decide budgets do not work the hardest. Those who approve projects are not the most exhausted. They are the most protected. Machiavelli would have called this structural truth. Effort is visible, but visibility does not equal influence. Influence exists where consequences stop. Money flows there. This is why people who rely on effort often feel trapped. They sense that no matter how much they give, the return is capped. Their ceiling is not skill, it is permission. Power does not need permission. Effort always does. This is also why people who briefly gain power often lose it quickly. They continue behaving like effort-based workers. They explain, they overreact, they seek validation, and money withdraws. Machiavelli warned that power must be held differently than effort. It requires restraint, not intensity. Distance, not enthusiasm. Those who fail to make this adjustment are replaced. Systems do not punish this failure emotionally. They simply reallocate resources. Money is indifferent. It follows control until control weakens, then it moves on. This is the reality most people resist. They want money to reward virtue. They want fairness to override structure. Machiavelli rejected this hope. He understood that money obeys power because power stabilizes systems. Effort does not. And until someone accepts that difference, they will continue offering what is easily consumed and wondering why it is never enough. Most people sense this imbalance early, but they explain it away. They tell themselves effort will eventually be noticed, that loyalty will be rewarded, that sacrifice builds moral credit. Machiavelli would have recognized this as delay, not wisdom. Systems do not remember effort, they remember outcomes. Once effort stops producing value, it becomes invisible. This is why people who rely entirely on effort age poorly inside systems. Their energy declines, their leverage never increases, and their dependency deepens. Money does not wait for recovery. It moves toward whoever can still decide. Those who understand this shift behavior early, they stop competing on exhaustion. They stop proving loyalty through sacrifice. They stop confusing movement with progress. Those who don't remain trapped in cycles of effort and disappointment. Machiavelli understood that effort without control is not noble. It is vulnerable, and vulnerability is always priced accordingly. Once you understand that money obeys power, the behavior of systems stops feeling confusing. What looks unfair is actually consistent. Money does not reward effort because effort does not stabilize outcomes. Effort fluctuates, energy fades, motivation collapses under pressure. Power does not. Power exists where decisions are made without asking permission. Machiavelli understood that systems favor those who reduce uncertainty. Not those who work the hardest, but those who decide what happens next. Money moves toward that certainty instinctively. This is why effort is endlessly demanded, but rarely rewarded proportionally. Effort keeps systems running. Power keeps them controlled. Those who control outcomes decide who benefits from them. In modern organizations, this is easy to observe. The people who work the longest hours are rarely the ones who determine budgets. They are praised for dedication, then replaced when conditions change. The people who control budgets are protected. They may make mistakes. They may delay decisions. They may even fail publicly, but they remain in position. Machiavelli would have called this insulation. Insulation is what money trusts. Effort does not create insulation. It creates dependency. Those who rely on effort must keep producing to remain valuable. The moment output slows, their position weakens. Money avoids this instability. It prefers people who can pause without collapsing. People who can wait while others rush. People who are not forced to act immediately. This is why power is often mistaken for indifference. Those who hold it appear calm because they are not being pressured by survival. Pressure reveals dependency. Dependency repels money. Machiavelli warned that those who need outcomes cannot control them. Control belongs to those who can tolerate delay. This is why people who gain power briefly often lose it quickly. They continue behaving like effort-based workers. They over-communicate. They justify decisions. They seek reassurance. These behaviors signal insecurity. Money responds by withdrawing. Nothing dramatic happens. Access tightens. Opportunities dry up. Influence fades. Most people never connect this to behavior. They believe the system changed. Machiavelli understood that power is lost internally before it is lost visibly. This is why effort-based people feel confused when progress suddenly stops. They are still working, still sacrificing, still trying, but their position never changed. Money already adjusted. Those who understand this do not complain. They reposition. They move closer to decision-making. They reduce dependence on approval. They stop competing on exhaustion and start competing on control. Not loudly, not publicly, quietly. This is also why money appears loyal to those who already have it. It is not favoritism. It is familiarity. Those individuals have already demonstrated they can hold power without destabilizing outcomes. Money values that demonstration more than effort. Machiavelli would have said that money does not trust intention, it trusts structure. Those who appeal to fairness misunderstand the system. Systems do not respond to moral arguments, they respond to stability. Power provides stability, effort does not. This is why money never obeys effort for long. Effort reacts, power decides. Effort exhausts itself. Power redistributes resources. Machiavelli did not promise this reality was ethical. He promised it was accurate. And accuracy matters more than comfort. Until someone accepts that money follows power because power shapes conditions, they will continue offering effort and expecting reward. They will work harder, hope longer, and wonder why outcomes remain inconsistent. Money is not inconsistent. It obeys power. Because power determines who absorbs risk and who avoids it. That rule has never changed, and it never will.